turn signals and stopping at all the lights and everything?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just gonna change the game up a little bit. I guess I gotta get used to it.
Yeah. Oh no, my air's down. Oh no, I just started.
And mine's good. I should adjust something because for some reason it says it's on, but I don't think it's on.
You'll know it's on. Oh god.
Sorry, I was just testing to see if it's on or not.
Wait, is this no collision zone?
No, it's not.
Because I hit you and I went like right through you.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Nope. How is this no collision zone?
You went right through me.
In my rear view mirror, it threw you back.
Unless like they got rid of the collisions. That's weird. You didn't stop.
Oh, it was green at the time when I drove.
It was red on mine. Are you stopped again?
I am? Oh, sorry, Sorry! Missed the gear.
Missed a gear.
It's gonna be interesting driving a real truck.
It will be.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass getting the trailer out of here because I know we're. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, at least it's straight. At least it's straight.
I think your trailer's on top of my trailer.
I don't even see my trailer.
I don't see my trailer.
Let me grab mine. Let me grab mine first.
Oh, yours is far back inside of mine.
Oh. Need me to move?
I don't know where you at. Yeah, probably would be if we're making it realistic. See, I don't have my backup beeper.
Yeah, you do. On my screen, you do.
I don't hear on mine.
Oh, don't worry. It's on mine. Did I hit you?
No, my air pressure is beeping.
There you go. At least it's a straight shot out.
Yeah, that's a plus. You have left non-collision zone.
Oh, I forgot I threw advanced coupling on. Shit.
I don't have that.
Shit, I forgot I threw that on. Yeah, I threw it on for single player so I could try it out, and apparently I'm not that good at it.
You have to back up straight on, don't you?
You have to hit it. You have to hit your thing right on the kingpin. Yeah.
Yeah, depends. I'll turn that on for next road. We're on. Gameplays, that's where it's under.
Yeah. I think it's like under the first section.
Is it okay if I vape during?
I don't care.
Okay, just making sure.
Nope. Oh, come on. That would have been a perfect fucking hit. What the hell?
Obviously not perfect enough.
Yeah, I might have to go to the right just a little bit.
I don't see what my load weight's at.
No, we got the same load, so.
I know, I just want to know. Now in total of 94 lift.
Got it.
Chassis, 94,000. Oakland to destination Oakland. Oakland shippers. 21 hours. Job income 45,000.
Got it.
Nice.
Alright, let's get on out of here. Let me make sure I have my trailer. Yep, I got it. Everything seems to look good. get out of here. Oh, we got another trucker coming towards us. I've left non-collision zones.
You ready to go?
Ready to get out of here. Look at that, it's a UPS guy's taking for his sweet ass time. No wonder all my packages don't get delivered. Oh, what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Technically in town, we gotta... Uh-oh. Hold on. Control disconnection. Keep the hazards on for a while.
I'm in 7th gear.
I'm going in first still. Because we're about to stop because there's a stoplight. I'm just cruising in first through town. I'm there in no hurry.
I'm in 2nd, so right now.
I just went in 2nd.
I downshifted. Well, you'd have to turn your hazards off to, Oh, we've got a guy behind us.
I went into the lane the wrong way.
Maybe in the wrong way.
The book tells you certain ways you have to take lanes, turn into lanes. You're supposed to be going into your right lane.
Oh, really?
To avoid collision.
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, it's a double lane, so I guess I could have went into first if I could.
I'm in 4th gear.
So am I.
Your flashers are off, though.
I know.
You guys making sure.
I just took them off so I could use my blinkers. Red light.
Alright.
I'm rolling backwards.
Keep hitting the brake button.
I am. I'm just holding it.
Yeah.
Why are you flashing your lights at me?
I didn't mean to. I think this guy's trying to be like a pilot truck.
Who, me?
No, the guy behind us.
Really? You see bobtailing?
Hey, he's bobtailing and he's been following us. Unless he knows we're YouTubers.
Yeah, well, you're the YouTuber now. I'm just
You're just here.
here. Get to play with the famous person.
I'm not that famous.
Famous enough. More famous than I am.
752 subs famous.
See, in this scenario, if I knew there's only going to be this way turn, I would have got into the left lane.
You still did a good turn.
You have your flashers on?
Do now.
Not the flashers, I mean the beakers.
Beacons, yeah. I'm in 6th gear struggling to get up that hill.
I went up to 3rd gear, no issues.
We have the same. We probably have a different engine.
I don't know what engine I put in.
I put in the Cummins.
I put a king of the road. I have a 10-speed transmission, though.
I think I do too. Oh, now I'm going good without any issues because I'm fucking downhill.
On the road again. Oh, I can't wait to get on the road again. So I was asking Morgan Dads, I was like, so do you use your clutch much for lift shifting? He goes, no. I'm like, you just float him? He goes, oh yeah, 20 years of experience. I could just float him the whole way.
Damn.
Yeah, he said he doesn't even use the clutch to start the truck. He just somehow does it.
So what did he say? Whenever you get your CDL and everything, you said he's going to give you that truck and he's going to buy a new one?
If I want, after like a year of driving with him, and like after, it depends how this October goes. If I want to continue on driving, he'll go buy his new truck.
Yeah.
And he'll give me the truck, because the truck he's driving right now is going to be paid off in December.
Oh, okay. I see a helicopter, which usually isn't a good sign.
I see no helicopter.
Oh, if you see it too, then it's all good. It's all good.
I don't.
Oh. That means there's probably a police activity somewhere. Maybe not. What gear are you in?
9th.
See, I'm in
How about
8th.
you? The lower RPM, the better MPG you'll get.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed off in a way that I'm not going to end of July now, because I was literally coming on. I came in on Friday to the DMV, and I was ready to take the test.
Yeah.
I was taking my practice test on my phone because I have an app for CDL practice tests and stuff, and I was killing every single question. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking ready for this.
What's the app? Yeah, I gotta download it.
Let me put my cruise control on. It's called CDL Prep. It's a free app. It just questions literally all the questions out of the book.
Okay. I still have to go to the DMV.
And they're free there. Or you could get online.
I'd rather have the book.
Yeah, it's easier. You could highlight your stuff.
Exactly.
I'm just more nervous because I drive fast when I drive with the car. And I brake last minute. You can't do that with the semi.
No, that'd be bad.
Did you know? Okay, actually, no, let's ask you a question first. A fully loaded trailer, like a semi, or empty trailer? Like fully loaded load or an empty load, just a trailer?
Yeah.
Which one will have a shorter stopping distance?
The empty one, wouldn't it?
Nope.
No, the fully loaded one, because all the weight will be going towards the truck, right?
Yep. Oh, I'm struggling getting up this.
Yeah, I was struggling behind you. That's why I went offline. Trailer damage.
Probably hit something.
The guardrail, probably.
What was it else? Which trailer would be more prone to tip? A single trailer, like a foot long, like the 53 footer? A doubles or a triples? Which one would be more prone to tip?
Wouldn't it be doubles?
Triples.
Triple? Makes sense.
Yeah, the book, like the quizzes I was taking, I was asking a lot about doubles. I'm like, I ain't gonna be hauling no doubles.
You don't know that.
No, we don't. Prime doesn't.
Oh. Oh yeah, because you guys have your own trailers. That's right.
Yeah. He's glad that I'm getting my my passport updated.
Yeah.
Because he said loads to Canada's pay hella money. Big loads.
I'm struggling in 10th gear.
So was I there.
At 43 miles an hour. I'm still struggling.
I'm at 45. Actually, no, I'm at 45 right now.
I'm at 45 with 10,000 RPM. It's not moving up.
I'm about 12. And same here, it's not moving up. But yeah, so it looks like I'll be traveling to Canada quite often.
Overnight me some maple syrup.
I could.
Nah, you don't have to.
I'll pick some up. I'm gonna say if I go to, when we go solo, if you had your passport, you'd be able to come with, but...
You still gotta tell me the dates for that so I can take the time off.
It's like it's the last week of October, last couple of days. I don't know, I keep forgetting asking.
Well, I want dates so that I can request it off, and if I request it off the wrong day, I don't... Yeah.
No, I understand.
Well, now I'm at 13,000 RPM, it looks like.
I'm at 15.
My truck's coasting, so...
So is mine, that's weird. I'm at 65 miles an hour, I may as well just put my cruise control on.
Yeah, you can't really go above 65, so...
Yeah, our truck won't be able to go above 65, it's regulated at 65.
All trucks are now regulated at 65 on the truckers, MP.
No, I'm talking about, like, for Prime.
Oh, yeah.
We won't be able, because you could, like, some of the Swift truckers that just haul Swift trailers, or they just haul any trailer, but Like the owner operators, they don't have any stickers on their side trucks. Their trucks aren't regulated.
So is it all like trucking companies that
Yep. All trucking companies are regulated by the federal law.
unless you're owner operator?
Yes. Because if you're working for a trucking company, you have to lease or buy a truck from them. You can't, even if you're an owner operator. He bought the truck from Prime.
Okay. So
And he
he's
has-
basically an owner operator then, right?
He is an owner operator.
But he just takes prime
Hauls.
loads.
Yeah, and Prime just pays him.
So he can't
Right.
haul like anything else.
Nope, just Prime.
Okay.
Like technically, Dad will be paying me, but Dad will be paying me, and then Prime's gonna be paying me percentage out of their check too. So I'll be getting paid from him per mile, and then Prime's gonna pay me a percentage as well. So, and it goes all on the same check.
Gotcha.
Like once I get my CDL, after 4 weeks, I'll be making guaranteed $700 from Prime, as long as I'm available for dispatch, which will always be available for dispatch. And then after so many weeks, I think it's another like 2-3 weeks or whatever, I will start making per mile. Like I have to upgrade my like CDL, or I upgrade in a company to where I start making per mile instead of just $700 or whatever the truck makes.
So wait, when you first do it, are you getting your Class D or your Class A?
Class A, you have to have your Class A.
Okay.
For a tractor and trailer, I see a helicopter. Tractor and trailer, you have to have Class A.
No, because you can have a Class D with the tractor trailer too. It's just Class D is like personal use. Class like you're driving your own truck, not making money. Class A is for like
No,
company.
Class A is Class A is air brakes. Any vehicle that has air brakes, you have to have Class A CDL.
You can also have a Class D as well.
Well, I was told it has to be Class A.
But if you're working for Prime, you probably have to have a Class A. But if it's like your own truck, like you just own it and you're gonna drive it around for fun, you can basically have a Class D as well. It's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. I thought.
And then I think Class B is bus, and then Class C is something else. I don't know.
You know, Class D is our regular license, right?
Yeah.
Car license. So I don't think you have to have, no matter whether anything with a semi, because semi is a regular in the federal level.
Wow. I just read
That-
somewhere that you have to have that you can have a Class D with a semi too.
I have to look that up. I mean, if it's farm, maybe if it's farm use.
Yeah.
then
That's what it's for.
There's special regulations for that.
Yeah, that's what it was
It's-
for. Is like for farm stuff like that.
It said in the book, I think, something about it, but it's a little bit of a different situation for that, I think.
Gotcha.
But if you don't get the Class A CDL or study the air brakes, you won't be able to drive a vehicle with air brakes
Well,
legally.
I figured that. Yeah.
Because CDL, it stands for commercial license.
Right.
Well, I know you knew that, so I'm just. I mean, who's gonna buy just a semi just to drive around?
Hey, you'd be surprised.
Like when he was over a week ago, he stopped by to give Morgan some medication, and he was filling the truck up. I mean, fuck, I would not want to just drive around in a semi. He put $600 into fuel, and his truck was only like a little bit below half.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, he said it's about $1,000 fill up every time, but he could go from LA to New York on the same one tank almost.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's.
I mean, it
sorry.
is a big tank. So I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I think his is like a 600-gallon tanks. And he has 2 tanks, but he usually, I think, uses 1.
Ah.
I'm gonna keep it around. I'm gonna keep it local, but it would be pointless for me to have a sleeper to drive locally unless I make decent money doing it.
Yeah. Just gonna get a day cab, I'm guessing.
If I'm driving locally, I'll just drive for a company. I'm not gonna buy a truck.
Ah.
Because if I buy a truck, I'll probably end up buying a Volvo.
Probably. I see you. Yeah, I see it.
I mean, all the trucks are expensive to work on, but Volvos will be more expensive probably.
Oh yeah, it goes full.
I'll probably just go all out and buy a fucking one of those big ass studio sleepers, the W900.
Yeah, I see you doing that. Yeah.
I don't know, I just love the W900s.
Yeah, they're nice trucks. I have entered the city. It's a crazy ass freaking. There's like it's. I hate this because there's like no traffic.
No, it's stupid.
Like,
So unrealistic.
I mean, I get it like this time of night because like hardly there's any traffic. I get it, but like.
Not in Sacramento area, I guarantee you there'll be a
True.
lot of traffic on a highway.
Well, like if they can't even get like the
Construction.
roadside's vents synced up together, you like that. I don't see how they'll be able to do traffic.
Oh no, I agree.
Because like you'll be merging in, and then next thing you merge in, and the next thing you know, I can't do it because there's like fucking 3 million cars coming through.
You have entered into the city.
How many more miles we got to go? 223 miles.
Huh.
It's a long ass trip.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to once I get on the truck and just recording the road scenarios and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Definitely would not be mounting the GoPro on a fucking, I don't know, I might mount it every now and then on the truck. But at the same time, it's like, I'd rather keep it in the cab.
Yeah, I would. Especially if you break it, you owe me the money for it.
Well, I know, I mean, I would replace it no matter what if I did anything to it, but if I break it, that means I'm out of recording device.
Yeah.
So I gotta
You got your
treat it.
phone, but I don't know if you want to keep mounting your phone.
No, because I'll be, like, I'm not saying I'll be using it all the time, but once I get comfortable, I'll send a text here and there. Because, I mean, if that's the case, there's my driving in my different time zones, talking to you or Morgan in general is going to be difficult because I'll drive for 12 hours, 12 to 14 hours or whatever it is they allowed to drive, 14, I think.
It's 12.
He drives up to 14
Oh. It's weird.
because you get a 10-hour break.
True.
So it's up to you, but you have to have a 10-hour break.
Yeah.
So I drive for 14 hours, which I've done before. Sucks, but you drive for 14 hours and then I could be driving from like 7p to 7a.
That's 12 hours.
Yeah, with two it'll be probably 12-hour shifts because
If
So
you
each
can
one of-
sleep while you sleep or whatever.
yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I'll sleep while he drives and then I'll drive while he sleeps, and
Yeah. that's
both
what
of us
I'm
get a 12-hour breaks instead of 10-hour breaks. But if you're solo, you could drive up to 14.
saying. Ah.
I mean, you could still do it 14 hours if you teaming, but it's like, what's the point of that? Why not get the extra 2 hours of break?
You ever figure out how much your truck weighs?
Yeah, it's 98,000.
Mine's 94,490, almost 95,000. How was yours like 3,000 pounds?
Actually, mine's 94,498.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So what Morgan thinks is gonna happen, especially once I just start driving, is I'll drive for like 8 hours, and then he'll keep my name in for he'd drive under my name for another 4 hours, and then he'd switch over to his name and do that.
Yeah.
Because you have to log in every time. You have to put, like, the driver has to be like clocked in or whatever to drive.
Right. You're going so slow, dude.
So am I. I don't know why.
I think we're going uphill. Turn your
Am I?
flashers on.
I'm gonna go in the lower gear.
Yeah, same.
It's better to do that in low gear. Yeah, when he stopped by, I touched his tires, and they were hot for two-hand touch.
Oh,
And you're not. Well, what happened? Did you crash?
don't text and drive, folks.
You crashed?
Yeah. We good though. We good.
Okay.
We good.
Hey,
at least my truck's getting up to speed now.
and that's what you need is just a crash.
Boost.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stupid. What?
What's uh-oh?
I don't understand.
What's up? Oh,
Well,
55, California.
you see, my controller was vibrating, but it wasn't letting me control like the truck. So I'm like, okay, why is it vibrating? And because I was off road on the side of the road here, that notifies you that it like when you're off the road, it was vibrating, but yet I wasn't able to control the truck. Can you bypass this, or you can?
I have to go in it. Oh, you can bypass?
Yep.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, and perks of being Russian.
Perks of being a Russian.
But no, I touched his tires and they're really hot to touch. And if your tires are too hard or hot to the hand, you can't drive them. And I was like, did you check your tires 150 miles ago? He's like, no. Why? I was like, the book says you had to check your tires every 150 miles. He's like, or every 2 hours, 100 miles or 150 in 2 hours. He's like, no, it's every 3 hours. I'm like, not the book. He goes, well, they must have changed it.
You can't, so you have to check them every like 3 hours?
Pretty sure it's 3 hours.
Damn.
You have to check your cargo. Like if, like right now, technically, if we had more realism to this game,
Yeah.
within 50 miles of our departure, we were supposed to pull over and check our cargo.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At first, when you leave, you have to pull over or stop somewhere and check your cargo within 50 miles, according to the book.
Like, check.
Make sure everything's tied up and that everything's good.
Wouldn't you do that before you depart, though?
You do, and then after you leave 50 miles, the book says you have to pull over and check it again.
Oh.
Then it's every 150, I think.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's weird. I learned a lot. It seems a little ridiculous, but I feel like seeing the truckers drive, I don't know what they're driving, but it seems like no one ever pulls over just to test their cargo.
I don't think anyone does. Unless I've never seen it.
I guarantee with my luck, the first like week of me driving,
Yeah.
get pulled over and scaled just by a regular DOT vehicle, whatever those are, a commercial vehicle enforcers.
Yeah.
With my luck, that's gonna happen to me.
Well, as long as you have all your paperwork and shit, you should be fine.
Yeah, you have to have your driver's log in your driver's door, and as soon as the officer gets there, you have to have it ready to show it to him.
Oh. Okay.
There's a lot of regulations for semis.
I see that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in 9th gear. Going
So am I.
I don't even
I'm
see
going
you
35. I'm going 35 miles an hour.
anymore. Do you see me?
Nope.
You need to slow down?
It's up to you. If you're coasting, then keep coasting.
I'm slowing down because we're coming up a hill, but yeah.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. I had a brain fart now. Something about the enforcement and stuff. don't know. I'll think of it randomly. I'll message you like at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I thought of this. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm going like 72 and a 55.
Going downhill.
Yes, sir.
I read somewhere on Facebook in the next year or two, trucking industry needs of 55 to 60,000 drivers in the next 2 years.
Damn.
So many people are retiring and starting up again.
Well, maybe I should go get my CDL. Oh, shit.
Dart Advantage, you know, the trucking company Dart,
Yeah.
they're giving out $10,000 sign-on bonuses for drivers, new hires.
I can go on the railroad and get a $25,000 signing bonus.
Yeah. But I looked those up and stuff. The one in Galesburg only does it for engineers. It's not new hires.
Oh.
If you're an experienced engineer, that's the only way you get the $25,000.
Whatever.
I mean, it still works.
I mean, you still get paid good on the railroad anyway. Plus, it's union.
Yeah.
And then I think, I don't know if all of them do it, but if you're on for like 20 years, you get a pension and your wife gets a pension.
That's how the prison is. If I were to start working for them, as soon as I start working for them, I get pension.
Yeah, but with the railroad, your wife gets a pension too after 20 years.
Yeah.
Which I don't think the prison does it?
They have something like that. I was just talking to another correctional officer today, and he's I was telling him, look, I might be going to driving here soon, and if they never respond to me, and he's like, you got your CDL? I'm like, I'm about to get it. He goes, oh, if you had your CDL, like, give me an estimate what you're making right now as a driver at as a trucking company. I was like, I think 700 to 1,000, 700 guaranteed to 1,000. He's like, our prison bus drivers with the CDL make about $1,500 a week.
A week?
It's doubled or almost doubled or tripled the income what actual truck drivers make. Just the prison bus drivers.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, because all you do is just transport inmates, and you don't have a gun, but you and two other guys in the bus, and that's all.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
That's why I was like, well, fuck, I might just go drive, get my over-the-road experience. He's like, you don't really need to. The prison will pay for your CDL and everything, for your training, whatever needs to be done, they'll pay for it all.
Really? Is this the one down in Pekin?
No. Lincoln County.
Whatever. Same shit.
No, it's not. Because Pekin one is a federal prison. And on if you work for the federal prison, you have to have some kind of a degree to work there.
Oh.
And you have to have 2 years of management experience as well.
Damn.
And they check your credit score for some odd reason.
Huh.
Same as the cops. You have to have good credit score for be a cop.
You do?
Well, you don't, but they check your you have to have a decent. Because if you can't manage your money, how are you supposed to manage?
Good point.
You know.
I don't know if we should celebrate, but this truck hit 10,000 miles.
10,000. Oh, you've been driving that truck for a while now?
No, I gave it to one of my drivers. I got it back so I can play multiplayer.
I just reached 1,000 somehow, even though I just bought the truck, and I'm confused. I just bought the truck, and the trip was only like 600.
How many miles do you have left to go?
Uh, 41.
Oh, I'm at 25. We're not that far from each other.
Just 20 miles.
Yeah. Well, technically, probably 5 miles, but 20 in game.
Yeah. I hope it's not a rail export.
It is Oakland shippers. So I'm assuming that the
shipyard.
dock, yeah.
That's another thing I'm excited for if I'm going to end up driving. I get to see the fucking country.
Yeah.
and get paid for it.
True.
I'll have no patience in California. Maybe a lot. Like you have to shift, downshift, upshift, downshift, upshift.
So wait, are you allowed to like stop for fuel in your 12 hours, or does that have to be on your break?
No, you could stop. You have to if you need to.
Okay.
Like when he stopped by last week or whenever he came by,
Yeah.
he stopped at Pontiac for like, and he just he's like, I know I'm stopping by in McLean, which has a truck stop there too. He's like, I'm stopping in McLean. I'm not gonna fuel up. I'll just sit here for 15-20 minutes. You are allowed to stop as long as you're on schedule. But like if you're behind your schedule, and I mean you need to sleep.
No. Sigues igual.
I think
A ver
it's
si
it is
quieres,
the
salte
shipyard.
Y súbele el volumen a tu micrófono
Oh no.
o la configuración que tengas.
Hola, taco señor, taco señor.
I'm done.
Tacos.
I don't have any air pressure.
Configúralo, Brian.
Uh-oh.
A lo mejor es eso, luego pasa así. Aquí te vamos a esperar.
Why don't you have any air pressure?
I slowed down too fast and I have a truck behind me. Next time I decoupled my trailer.
Oh god.
They're just trying to ban me. Somebody's trying to ban me,
Why, you number 179?
I guess. What's talk? I have freaking no air pressure, so calm your tits.
Oh, apparently I got more trailer damage somehow. Yep, we're going to the docks.
Fucking morons.
Well, I made it, so.
Is that you pulling out there?
No,
No,
I'm
it's
still
not you.
I'm still parking the trailer.
I just see a red
I hear a train. Yeah, be careful going through in here because they really did not make it wide load friendly. Especially with this kind of wide load.
I backed it up, alright.
Te oyes igual.
Made it.
Te oyes igual.
$42,000, not bad. Not bad at all.